Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of What's Up with Dota. So today it's all about the Manila Major invites and a lot of things are going on, but first we're going to read the article, show the teams, and then have some opinions of people about some teams getting invited. Some controversial opinions, I guess. But let's get started. First, from the Dota 2 website, we have the Manila Major invites article, which says, with the Manila Major just weeks away, we're pleased to announce the teams that will be invited to the event. Congratulations to all the players. We are looking forward to seeing them there. We know that there will always be a talented team that doesn't make it, which is difficult for both the fans of that team and the players themselves. Deciding on how to handle the direct invites to our 4 tournaments is a difficult process, and we don't take a specific formulaic approach to which teams are invited or how many we invite. A lot of things change during the year, from team compositions to new results in LAN tournaments, so we tend to take a more holistic approach to how we do invites. We try to always invite the teams that we think have demonstrated their ability to perform well, either from a very strong recent result or from a longer history of top finishes. We also think it's very important for the ecosystem as a whole if third-party LAN invites during the year are able to have a lasting impact on the major invites rather than largely depending on qualifiers. For this major, there will be 12 teams directly invited and 4 teams coming from the qualifiers. Head over to the team announcement page to find out who will be joining us in Manila. We are always thinking about mechanisms that create a healthy competitive environment in the long term, and we are interested to hear what you think. Well, first, let's just take a look at the list of the teams invited, and then we'll go over to what people think. So, of course, the Manila Major is on June 7th through the 12th, 2016, with a prize pool of $3 million in the Mall of Asia Arena in Manila, Philippines. And, you know, the crowd for the Manila are really great, considering what happened at ESL, so I can't wait. But the teams are Team Secret, Team Liquid, Evil Geniuses, MVP, Wings, Vici Gaming, Fnatic, OG, Complexity, The Alliance, and Native Sincere, Navi, LGD, and for to be announced during the American qualifier, the Chinese qualifier, the Europe qualifiers, and the SEA qualifiers. And of course, all the qualifiers will take place from May 3rd through the 6th, and we have teams that are participating in the qualifiers, and here they are if you want to read them. And each regional consists of 2 best-of-2 round-robin groups of 5 teams. The top 2 teams from each group will advance to a best-of-3 double elimination bracket, with the round-robin first-place teams facing the second place from the other group. Grand Finals is a best-of-5. And of course, the open qualifiers are for anyone to compete, and of course you can register if you want to, if you have a team. Go to the website, themanilamajor.com, and you can buy your tickets. But let's get started on what people think. So there's this website called the S Gamer, which is a Chinese website, or should I say they're just forums, right? And well, people are having some issues with a team particularly invited, and that team is LGD. And of course you have your typical, this team would be better, this team would be better, why the hell would you invite LGD? Of course they name teams like Newbie, IGV, I forget their name. And then like bigger insults like, how can you directly invite them to the Manila Major when they failed to place at top 3 finishes in LAN? Are you just planning to invite dinosaurs? But yeah, everyone seems to be upset over the invite of LGD, and that's just simply because, they haven't been performing well. They haven't been relevant in tournaments. You don't hear about them because they're irrelevant. They've been irrelevant for a while. And to be honest, they only got the direct invite because of their player roster and the players they have, which some of them are very popular, and it seems that that invite was just mostly about popularity, which is what they kind of said in the article themselves, that they had to look at all angles. So who knows? What do you guys think? A lot of people don't agree with this pick, and they're talking a lot of smack in the forums and online about LGD, and I agree. Other teams could have easily replaced them. LGD hasn't been relevant, but that's up to you guys. But that's it for today. If you liked the video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.